Would there be any future of maybe combining both of the SAB and SGA offices?
Well, I guess I'll take that question. I think the idea of splitting SGA and SAB in the first place was to just kind of give the dual functions of the governing bodies just kind of their breathing room. And they do so many things that don't have anything to do necessarily with what we have to do. And I think it would kind of suck the fun out of SAB if we were always there talking about our bills and fees, you know?
Right.
It's funny.
That really was funny. So Jenny, just another quick question for you. How many executive offices are there on SAB?
They are currently 4. That has just changed this year. It was 6 last year. We had the president, the vice president, executive rep at large, PR, and then we had executive residential rep and secretary and treasurer. But now this year we cut it down to 4 positions. It's the president, the vice president, secretary, treasurer, and special events coordinator, which is my new position.
Right. And were those cuts based on just voting from the board itself, or did any external factors associate with that?
Due to the budget cuts that the university has did, the board itself decided that the executive rep at large and residential rep and the PR didn't need to have that executive position, that scholarship, as much as the other 4 did, because they do a lot more work and stuff like that. So we voted in our bylaws to change the board internally, and it's been working out pretty good for now this year.
Okay.
So.
Well, thank you so much, and we will be right back after the break to talk more with Jenny Brogy and Kayla Wingfield.
Chronicling the times of Northwestern State University, this is Demon Life.
Hi, and welcome back to Demon Life. I'm Jeffrey Scholler. If you're just tuning in, we have been talking about the future programs and developments of both the Student Government Association and the Student Activities Board. When we last left off, I just asked Jenny Brogy about the internal changes within the board, and you said that you went from 6 to 4. Now, being that you are on the executive board, how has it gone down in size affected you?
It has affected me really, really good, because last semester I was also the special events committee head when it was a committee head, but now I've moved up to the executive board as special events coordinator. And when I was the committee head, I did all the work. I had a small outside committee of 2 reps that helped me plan the whole week of spring fling. But this year, since I've moved to the executive board, I have 14 reps under me, so a lot more help has come by, and it's a lot more close board that we have, a lot of decisions we have to make. It benefits because we can all make the meetings and we're all there and present with the decision making, but the majority that has changed me is just the help load and getting new ideas to bring to the campus, so that it's really benefit by downgrading the executive board.
Okay. And were a lot of these new ideas, of course, brought forth during these events, such as, let's say, homecoming week? Did you do a lot of these new ideas throughout that week?
Yes, I did. This year, the homecoming week was NSU road trip journey to the 125th anniversary. It's something that has never been brought to this university, and plus it's a big year for the university, so I really wanted to do it big. And since the game had been pushed back, normally it's on Saturday in the afternoon and the parade's on Friday, we decided to move the parade Saturday morning, and then tailgate and have a good pep rally, and then everyone go to the game after.
Right.
So.
Kayla, I just asked Jenny about basically her new execs. Are there any new executive officers within the Government Association that maybe have been changed in the past years?
Well, we haven't added on any new executive positions. However, all of our executives are new. Last year, we had a situation where once the old executives moved on and graduated, pretty much the Senate turned over. So we pretty much started a new leaf in that we have all new people. However, we do have the benefit of the experience, as in I live with the old treasurer, even though she's moved on and she works at NSU now. So I get to have advice from the old executive members.
And basically being new, a brand new exec board, I mean, is it working out basically, or you all cooperating and really getting forward, like working well together?
We are working pretty well together. I mean, we were all on the Senate for a year before that, so we knew each other, although Matt and I didn't know each other very well before the campaign, but, you know, we got to know each other, and things have been working out. It's a trial and error thing, just like with anything else. We all knew it was going to be a lot of work, but we didn't really quite realize exactly how much work, as in either you sleep or you get all your work done, maybe. So, you know.
Jenny, are there new people on the executive board?
Yes, there's 2 new people, myself and Casey Buckner. She's a junior also. She's the vice president. She's in charge of all the committee heads. But Eddie Higginbotham's the president. He was on the exec board last year. And also Linda Hammett was on the exec board also. So we have a good mixture of new executive board and old executive board. So it seems to work out really good.
Okay. And also for you, what are some of the future programs that SAB will be bringing to the campus?
We have some really good future programs coming up. Actually, this Thursday, we're having, SAB is hosting a haunted house at 7 p.m. in the ballroom. Latrika Salmon, our Lanyap committee head, is hosting this, and she's really worked really hard on it to bring something new to the campus. Another event is we have our annual Vegas night that we have Texas Hold'em, poker, fun and games. There'll possibly be some showgirls there, some very good prizes that the Lanyap committee is also doing. And then we have our service learning book drive that is coming up, just to get a little service in there. And then in the spring semester, we're going to have our spring fling, which I plan on doing again. So I haven't decided if it's going to be a whole week or it might just be one day, because a week just seems too much. So that's just going to be some of the future things coming up. But it's going to be fun.
Okay.